Well, happy sprinkly rain, dreary morning to you. Hope you're doing well. We're doing well, me and old Jesse, that's him. We're going out because I buy old records. I drag Jesse along in case there's any heavy lifting or enforcement needed. And I'm Max Stevens, your host. Thanks for coming with us today. We're going to go hit one of the flea markets, about an hour from the house, and try to hit all the junk stores, etc., garage sales, because it's a Saturday morning, sheep, and we're just going to enjoy and hopefully find a bunch of records. Also looking for other stuff too sometimes. Not so much though. Records is where it's at. Oh, off camera the other day I bought an LP album. Don't tell anybody. I won't even mention it. Okay, we've arrived. There's the gorilla and the pink pig. That tells me we have reached 7 points. Oh, and the Sasquatches. Sasquatchi? I don't know. Let's go. See what celestial joys await here. All right. Now there's some to look at. Huh. Strange. Gene Marshall. That's one of those song poem records. No. Maybe the song poem, we'll see. Huh. Maybe. Don't know if those are anything at all, though. Ooh, that's... 50 cents ain't bad. I guess I'll go ahead and get those song poems as well. 50 cents ain't bad. It would have been a good one, except for the little broke bit right there. Lenny Dexter, who is... Might look that one up. Foster. Maybe I'll just buy all those without checking them. I bring my record player with me walking. So what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bet that's $3. So, don't need belt buckles, but I got me some records. I'm gonna drop them off at the car in the record box. That way I don't have to lug them around. Going past these. I always like to check inside when I see them in a box like this, because sometimes they're hiding. See, there's one hiding. Some of these modern sounds were cut at Sun Records on Madison over at Nashville at their short-lived studio. Nah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything hiding between these. Might actually find one I like. Find that Carl Perkins album on Sun, but Jim Reeves on Abbott would be great. Damn Abbott label. Marty Robbins. Marty's always good. Slim Whitman, so gosh darn popular in Europe. Alright, ain't nothing I need. Yeah, looking through some LPs here and finding some 78s hiding inside. Oof, nothing I need, but okay, we have reached the end of this flea market. Now we're gonna go catch some more stuff. There's always places open. We'll go down to another little town, check it out. Do a little bit of this, that, and the other. We're at the next flea market. We've been here a bunch. I haven't found anything here in forever. I used to find great records, but I always give it a chance. It's just 3 miles away from the other one we were at, if that. Got to stop. If I pass it by, I know I'm not gonna find anything. Oh, how much are your 45s?
Whatever you want to offer me for them.
Well, you got it. Might get that one. But that's country. Get it anyway. Carol Fran.
I think the record up that Coral Haggard I pulled out of that shop next door is on that top shelf out back. I don't think they even moved it in there yet.
Yeah, I'm just looking for one of his 45s.
Yeah, which one is it?
Called Skid Row. It's his.
Really?
Yeah, it's his first record he ever did.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find. Oh, cool. That doesn't have the record in it, but I'm happy with it. Somebody will want to do something with that. Well, that's cool. Yeah,
bag with some sandals and
oh yeah, little old plastic Tasco amp and that for make sure there's no cracks in it.
that's yours. Nothing.
I like that. I'll go for that for 35.
That's really not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I did good there. That guitar's got patina. I'm gonna clean it, but I'm gonna try to leave it as yellow as possible. I mean, that's just marvelously aged to perfection. It's a good rhythm guitar for rockabilly. Electrified, play a little bit of country blues on it. That's all right. $35, shoot. All right, so I'm most pleased. Found a few 45s. Don't know what one of them is. I'm sure it's country. And then Jesse's gonna have him a little bit of Sonic. Not me, I'm off on my ketogenic, don't eat so damn much diet again. Found a good keto ale though, which is very nice. Only 3 carbs. So if I skip eating altogether, I could have, 7 of those a day and still probably lose weight. Isn't that great? Man, miracles of modern medical science. So let's keep on going down the road after we go to Sonic there for a brief pause. Okay, while Jesse finishes his Sonic meal, I'm gonna wander into this place where I found good stuff before, including one real rare Northern Soul picture sleeve. Okay, things have been moved around. Maybe this portends something good. Might be the same old records I've always seen. One of the greatest country songs ever. Porter Wagner doing Wino. Legendary Randy Reeves will back me up on that. The Zonophones, huh? Something to think about. Luke Gold. Beat. Slim Whitman. He's so gosh not popular in Europe. That comes from the old Pee Wee Herman show. That record went to pieces. Whoa. It's beat up, but I think I'm going to get that LZ Floyd. Yeah. This place is massive enough that I like to walk it out, see what else is here. So I'm going to take a risk on the Zonophones. They're single-sided. Probably not much. The LZ Floyd, I think, is something, but it's beat. But that's what I want. I guess if they're a quarter a piece, as it turned out, I can afford to gamble. Be real flamboyant about it too. This just looks good, man. It says guitar and 2 mandolins. LZ Floyd and Reg Boswell or something. We'll figure it out. Okay, so garage sales just aren't what they used to was be. But out in the rural areas where I much prefer to go looking for records, they still what is. So some say it be that way, but it do, or something like that, as the old saying goes. But we're going to go check out a rural garage sale because they put their signs up and, well, maybe I'll find something. We've got some more small towns to go through, a few tiny towns. Right now we're going out into the sticks where you hear the Deliverance music playing on banjo and you hear the frogs croaking in the background. It's nice if if you've got the banjo or the shotgun, you're living well. If you ain't, you're gonna hate it here. Okay, a couple of little roads later, and see, this looks good. It's just not all baby clothes and junk like that, new goods that people get out of storage facilities that they bid on. This is just somebody's junk, and I like that. Maybe no records. There are other things I'm looking for. Well, all right, my keen hunting eye has picked up a sign. It says estate sale. Let's go to an estate sale. Now, it may have been running all week. Everything's long gone and they're down to 90% off. But it's not gonna hurt me anything to go check. Besides, I take about 54 or 55 or so cents per mile off my taxes. And that helps too, especially when you drive 30,000 plus miles a year doing this. Okay, looks like that's the estate sale that never was. Probably an old sign. But it's just marvelous because I got to go out here and see the splendor that is East Texas. Oh my, coming back, I saw the hidden estate sale sign that had not been there before. So, good. Maybe this was not for naught. Ew, that was an unintentional bit of poetry. I don't know what you call it. Saturday morning, I've yet to wake up. On the right, estate sale. Getting closer and getting closer. I'm just so ever so excited. Well, we finally found the estate sale. I'm gonna go slow-lo. Jesse's going to sack out in the car. So it's way down here at the end of the block. I just didn't feel like looking for a parking space, so I parked way back there. And I need the walking. About my 3rd day in a row with very little pain in my knee. I mean, I'm aware of it, but come on. I'm doing all right. Well, Ain't much to it. We're going to head on down to another little town, take the back way. We're taking the Scenic route, don't you know? You know, home of the big chair and abandoned buildings, trailer parks, best thing. In fact, I got my trailer park record company shirt on right now. Shout out to old Mark Lee Allen and his ilk. I'm part of that ilk too. Anyway, here comes the lake. 2 brand new bridges on it. Pride and joy of this area. There's an old roller rink. I always wonder what's stored in that place. A lot of roller rinks had lots of records in storage, you know, back in the 40s on up. Anyway, back to the business at hand. We're going to go here to this antique mall. I found lots of good records here in the past. We're going to continue. We've seen these before in the past, but let's check it out. I've got a few copies of that, but that's great rockabilly. George Hamilton IV. Max Terre and his orchestra. I think this one's got a crack in it, if I remember correctly. I think I've looked at this record before. Yeah, it's got a big old crack. Good Texas label. But that's one of their polka issues, which I don't mess with. Polkas are about like square dance records to me. No man's land. So I was real glad to buy that guitar earlier today. That was really nice. That's a good guitar. Get some money for that. Okay. So we've got records, but I'm afraid this is all stuff I've seen before. That'll take a minute to go through them though. Ooh, Florida boys, it's missionary position, avoid eye contact type gospel. But I'll listen to good gospel if it's done properly with excitement and fervor. Same old stuff. Yeah. The sad part is some of these places never get anything new till they close down. Not the whole mall, but a lot of individual vendors put something out and never replenish it. I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. That's art. Yeah. Wow. What a beautiful chicken that is. That's cool. That's actually a little record cutting machine. Shock you to death if you try to plug it in, unless you replace that cord. But the fidelity is just way down. Too low even for the Fredonia records to use. Well, all right. Nothing there. Glad I went. Now we're going to go to the ones in the teeming downtown district of this little burg. We got one coming up on the left right up ahead. Let's go in this place, look around, see what we can find. Been here a number of times. I bought good, but it's been a long time. 45s, but here is stuff that I've seen a million times. Yeah, I don't think anything new has been added. Same stuff. Yeah, same stuff. Let's go to the next big place. Big, I don't know. It's kind of big. Howdy. Well, okay. Oh no, not those. Let's see what else is here though. First I'll look through the generic books. Nope. I wonder what the chances are of this being red label RCAs. Well, 12s anyway. That's what they are. I'm not going to continue there. Well, all right. We're going to stop here. This old armory where they've got an antique mall called the Old Armory Mall. And that's something. Bet there's no correlation between what it was and what they named it. Probably just purely coincidence. Let's go in and look around. What a marvelous painting. Ooh. Pickings are looking mighty slim here. Not good. Nothing there, but glad I checked. Now I know I don't need to check for a while. Oh, here's a surprise place that's open. Going to check that out. See if that fierce cat will let me in. Ooh, 2 cats. I like this place already. Hello there, cat. Yeah. You all right. Ready to run for old chapel choir. That's out of Corsicana. Not the kind of gospel I'm looking for, though. Hard to see here. And it's empty. Same here. Ooh, 45s that I didn't see earlier. Well, that's a nightmare. Don't make this easy. 10-inch LPs. Now, well, let's tell the boss bye. Yes, I'll see you later. Well, I didn't find anything, but it's not from lack of looking. So, we're just about done. I keep telling Jesse we're gonna find him something to eat proper. That place has not occurred yet, so maybe about another 10 miles or so.